Welcome to the new Friday. So I'm going to be talking really fast today because this video is going to be really long. Begin! Hey, internet! You probably know this about me if you know anything about me, and that's that I really enjoy Sherlock. If you click here, there are a bunch of links what stand as evidence. But what you may not know is that tomorrow's a really big push for Sherlock Holmes fans the world over to promote the Undershaw Preservation Trust, which I mentioned briefly in my proposal of best friendship to Mark Gatiss. Long story short, the Undershaw Preservation Trust is an organization trying to save Doyle's last remaining place of residence. There's more on the site. But essentially the house fell into disrepair after the hotel which was housed there closed down, and now it's been bought with the intention to rip it up and rearrange it into 3 nonsense houses. And the Undershaw Preservation Trust is attempting to keep this from happening and help finance the purchase and restoration of the home. In support of tomorrow's Sherlock-based day of Undershaw awareness, I've written yet another doofy jingle, this time a proclamation of affection for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle himself. Here are a couple reasons why. If this dude was like a minimum of 120 years younger, I would be all over that sweet handlebarred visage. 1. Shut up. He wrote Sherlock Holmes, which is not only a feat in and of itself, but continues to be relevant as Holmes is kind of the template for roughly 0.57 ridiculous number % of the television currently being produced. And if there's something I secretly like better than good books, it's good television. 2. Allow me to paint the vaguest overview of Doyle possible for this comparison to ring true. An athletic doctor who worked abroad turned local practicing physician and writer. Dude was a smidge John Watson. And I don't care which of any 3 given continents you live on, if you like dudes, you maybe like John Watson. 3. So you won't necessarily know this, internet, but I'm really into cryptozoology. And you know who else was? BAM! Sir Artie Doyle. Right there. Yeti-based love connection. 4. That looks like 8. 4. Okay, I find this ridiculously adorable. Doyle purportedly believed in the Cottingley Ferry debacle? This is what that's like to me. That's like, on the one side, you have a fluffy kitten that's childhood innocence and the belief in the fantastic, and on the other side you have a squirmy, adorable, mustache-bearing puppy who tells awesome stories and uses his final words in life to tell his wife how great she is. And then those 2 animals just start snuggling right in front of you solely for your benefit. So with that in mind, is this video a super mature and grown-up way to support the Undershaw Preservation Trust? Not particularly. But you know what is? Realizing that this house was designed was the brainchild of one of the most beloved writers the English language has ever known, and was his place of residence as he wrote some of his most popular works. Realizing that this house, which is beautiful and salvageable and significant, hosted some of Doyle's amazing contemporaries, including Bram Stoker, Virginia Woolf, and J.M. Barrie. Realizing that this house and its history is important, is unique, and is worthy of being remembered and treasured and cared for. That said, here's a dweeby love song about a Victorian author.
Decide what I like about you most. Could it be the mustache or your thing for ghosts? Could it be your principles or the words you wrote? I'll weigh them all, and darling, I will never know. Arthur, dear, you're like no other. Feel the walls soak up. I wonder the world might make me run for cover, but to you I would come home. Arthur, all of my man letters are still as true. Your heart much better. Never have to worry whether you leave me on my own. The day we met, I knew you were the sort of man for me. I watched your face as you solved the case, set that young man free. And in your smile I saw a man who'd abide no iniquity. The day we met, I knew I'd make you fall in love. risk the symmetry. You say you've got a place in mind, and I can't wait to see. Arthur dear, you're like no other. I feel the walls soak up, I wonder. The world might make me run for cover, but to you I would come home. Arthur dear, my man of letters, your steel is true, your heart much better. I'll never have to worry whether you leave me on my own. Wonderful, you say, wonderful, wonderful, you are wonderful. Arthur dear, you're like no other. I feel the walls soak up, I wonder. The world might make me run for cover, but to you I will come home. Arthur love, my man of letters, your steel is true, your heart much better. I'll never have to worry whether you leave me on my own. I'll never have to worry whether you leave me on my own.
There you go. What a guy. Talk about Undershaw. Wear deer soccer. Stop by the walk if you're close to Surrey, which I really am not. So, information about the day is here at the UPT newsletter. And have a fun day tomorrow. Bye.